Alright, what is going on, everybody? We have made it to another weekend stream, so as always, man, hope everybody had a good week. Hope your weekend's going well. And, yeah, man, let's get back into some Resident Evil 4. I'm gonna do my best to try and keep the, cussing and swearing to a minimum, so we're gonna see how good I can actually do. I tried it last week, didn't go so well. But, YouTube's finally, been putting my videos back out there, which is cool, so I'm really gonna try and do better tonight. Tony, what's up, dude? Happy Saturday. Now, for YouTube purposes, I'm just gonna call this my Blackberry Kool-Aid. So in a minute here, once we get this bad boy ripped open, what's going on with you, Tony? Man, this thing, they really lock these Kool-Aids up tight nowadays. Nice, nice. You going out tonight? Alright, here we go. We got this thing cracked now. Let's tap in. Bam. Kick this thing off. If I remember right, we were heading towards the church. I think we gotta go past the church and get the key before we can get in there, but I think we had just gotten to the church. Alright, man. Cheers, boys. Me and Billy going out to Boston. Nice, nice. When you guys heading out? Cheers, man. That Blackberry Kool-Aid. Alright, here we go, here we go. Start game. Let's shut the lights down a little bit. Let's just shut them all the way off. Main story. Continue. Oh yeah, we ran in here because I needed to find a spot to save it, so let's just head back out. We'll head back out, make sure we get everything before we go any further. Yeah, man, I couldn't believe what I did the last video, man, when I was watching it. Like, I don't know, I really must have been hitting that Kool-Aid hard, dude, because as I'm talking about the bonuses you can get with the gemstones and putting them in the treasures, I literally did the opposite. I'm like, see, it says right here, 2 of the same color gets you the best bonus, and I put 1 blue one and 1 red one in there. Like, man. That's just how it goes. Alright, so we don't have the key to get in there. Let's, if I remember right, we don't go down yet, but let's see if we can get some ammo. Alright, yeah, we don't have the boat here yet. How we doing on ammo? Alright, so we got tons of stuff. Just gonna have all this ammo for that. Let's make sure we put this on. Alright, then secondly, we'll put the scope on that. Alright, now I think we're good. Let's use up this egg. Alright, yeah, looks like we're in good shape for right now.
Take a look. Welcome. Ooh,
Now, did I already sell all my stuff? Yep, figures.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make. A deal well struck. Anything else I can help you with? We like our herbs, we do.
We'll take a treasure map.
Treasure, eh? Yeah, that's the...
We'll take a yellow diamond. And then I'll save up for the laser sight. Alright, I think we are in pretty good shape.
You have a ticket down.
Durability on the knife.
Our craftsmen, without the necessary funds, I'm afraid we don't have a comeback anytime.
Alright, yeah. We're in pretty good shape now. Do we have to fight the river monster now? Tony, you see the Age of Mythologies game that just got put out on the consoles? It's actually pretty sick. Should be a nest in the trees heading down to the pond. Alright, we'll check that out. Oh yeah, I'm still looking for blue medallions here too, huh? Oh nah, dude, what? Bro. Oh no! Not the donkey, man. Never mind, this game's totally different. Dude, oh no, no, no! I tried hitting sprint and I pulled out the knife. Oh dude, this ain't good. This ain't good. This ain't good. Man. This donkey man does not play. Oh. Alright, we gotta go. Okay. Running into a brick wall over here. Alright, what's going on here? We need this.
I'm out. Keep coming.
Alright. Not the best, but not terrible. Not the best, not terrible. Oh man, dude. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have went this far and onto that bridge. Gotta find ourselves some herbs. Oh, there's a blue medallion right above my head. We do have a bunch of hand grenades though, so... Dude, nah! I just watched that happen. My bad, Leon. Alright, hold on, real quick, before we go down there, let's just check back this way real quick. Okay. Alright, and then this way just heads back to the merchant. Alright. Check real quick for any blue medallions, which I don't see any. Alright, so now let's just make sure we're all reloaded. Now let's head back to that donkey man and all his buddies. I'm not even gonna waste a bullet on that one.
Shit. God damn it.
Oh, nah, dude, no. Oh, you can only dodge them once? That's not good.
There you go.
Oh man, there is really no safe place to hide. A viper, no way.
Next.
Puedo caminar.
Oh, nice. If you so if you hit L1 to kind of counter that, they're instantly stunned. I didn't know that. Alright, we already have all our 3 Vipers, so we don't even need that one. Maybe that's the nest Tony was talking about. Oh, there's another blue medallion right there. Dude, how don't I have any rounds reloaded into this shotgun? I'm gonna try and get a good...
One down. Out of the way.
Gamer Elite, what's going on, man? I was, yeah, I was. I didn't have any rounds for my. Oh no, dude! I saw that the last second. I didn't have any rounds for the shotgun. All right, hold on. Now that we just done did that.
I think that was my last one.
Oh, it's right there. I was gonna say I can see it. I can hear it. There we go. I did just get blown up. I ran right into that. An antique pipe. Okay. Alright, so we just need one more blue medallion for this area. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. How you doing? Alright, so we got the one that was right over this way. You know, we did buy that treasure map. I wonder if it'll tell me when I open the map up. Let's get up there and see if we can get that barrel somehow. Red Dead 2. I have so many Red Dead 2 videos on my page, but I don't have a playthrough. Alright, let's see. Yeah, see, it actually does show us where it is. It says there's one behind us somewhere, though. Oh, you know what? It's probably below us. Actually, now that I think I actually do remember there being one over here. Alright, there's that. Eat the snake, I'm full now. Actually, doesn't the snake hurt you if you eat it? You... Oh, I almost slipped up. I've been trying to do good. I haven't been cursing this video. Not yet. Alright, but now that everybody's here, now that we got Gamer Elite and everybody, let's take another cheers, like I said, for YouTube purposes. Tonight we're calling this the old Blackberry Kool-Aid. So yeah, man, let's cheers this one off. Cheers, boys. Alright. Oh, hold on a second. Alright, nah, never mind. I was thinking this was something else. I just had a really bad flashback of the Chainsaw Sisters. Alright, we got the fuel for the boat. You know what that means. Now it's time to fight that monster. My bad, y'all. I felt like I just heard a lantern swinging around somewhere. I don't think there is one though. Alright. Let's head back. Wait, dude, where'd that person come from? Yeah, I don't know where all these people came from. There's literally nobody around us a minute ago.
Sorry, must have slipped.
Oh man, dude.
They keep coming.
Alright, we're on fire. We're on fire though. Alright, so we already even, yeah, I don't understand where all them people came from because we already been through all that. Alright, maybe it just spawns more once you get that boat fuel. Alright, so which way are we supposed to be going here? Oh, actually, now we got a small key, don't we? Since we're over here, I'm just gonna open that up. I'm like, I know it was over here somewhere. Oh, you know what? It must be the lantern that I've been hearing. Well, maybe I'm not crazy after all. Maybe it really is something over here. Yep. What were the tokens for again? Am I gonna play Red Dead after this? I don't know, man. Maybe. We'll see. Red Dead's one of those games for me that, like, I've played so many times that now whenever I go to play it, it's hard for me to, like, be serious about it. I just kind of mess around and cause trouble everywhere I go. Alright, this is the way. We're going the right way. High honor? Yeah, I've actually never done that. Like I said, I'm always causing a bunch of stuff. I'm always, like, causing trouble every time I go to play it now. But that's all. I'll try it, man. When I do go to play it, I'll try it. You know what? Before we put the fuel in the boat and attack this river monster, let's go back to the merchant and cash in this challenge we just beat. And then I want to sell off these snakes so we can free up some space in our briefcase. That's actually what we should check, see how much that briefcase is. Because I should have bought that before I bought the rifle.
Well done. You've proven yourself reliable.
Okay, and have you beaten the Red Dead story? Yeah, I beat the story. I couldn't tell you what ending I got. I think I was probably like neutral. I think my honor level was kind of like in the center when I beat it. Alright, so we gotta sell Vipers to this guy. And there is that one.
Nice work. Got a selection of good things
Now,
on sale, stranger.
yeah, we're gonna get the laser sight, dude. We're getting the laser sight.
Wise choice. I know. I say that.
Now let's see how much this case is. 10,000, we got enough, dude. That's it, we're getting it.
Space never hurt anyone.
Alright.
Perfect comeback. Any
We just cashed out, bro. We just cashed out. Look at that. Now, does this have enough space to hold? Oh, definitely not. Okay. Alright, dude, but we're looking pretty good now. What about our treasures? Alright, so 3 different colors gets us the most. Like I said, dude, I couldn't believe I did that in my last video, that I'm like, oh yeah, we got two gemstone slots, and it tells us that 2 of the same color gets us the most. And then I put 2 different colors in there, you know. I was, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened, boys. Alright, we can sell this. Just examine it, make sure there's nothing else going on with this thing. Unless Leon wants to hold on to that. Throw his herbs up in there, or whatever he may do.
Welcome. Wilden, what can I do you for?
I was watching the previous stream for this. Oh, what, my last one? Alright, so there's a good amount of money coming our way.
Thank you.
Alright, now let's just tune up. Let's see, what should we do?
Nice.
What should we do? I said we do the shotgun. Reload speed, and this definitely needs reload speed because this was painful. Alright. Alright, we are in good shape now. Let's save it, and then let's head on to that boss in the lake. I just can't remember if I watched your last stream. Was I? Yeah, you were in there. Yeah, it was cool. I had you were in my last stream, and a couple of my boys were in there too, so it felt like I had everybody in there. It was pretty cool. Alright, now. Oh, I got another key for that puzzle piece thing too. Alright, hold on. Before we hop on that boat, let's put this puzzle piece thing in there. Alright. And it says that there's a treasure this way. Oh, you know what? It's probably this thing though, right? Yeah, it's that. Alright. We're good. We're good. God of War just recently had its 20th. Dude, it's funny you mentioned God of War, because that was actually a game I was thinking I might play on the very next one. I don't know, dude. Like I said, there's a few different games I'm going back and forth with. Because I also just picked up the new Assassin's Creed. I haven't played it at all, or even like seen anybody's videos on it. I might dive into that blind for the next game. I'm not sure. And here we go, boys. Actually, before we go, hold on. Now's a good time. Like I said, for YouTube purposes, if I play God of War, start with, dude, of course. Any series that I play, any series that I play live, dude, I can't jump in like the second game. I gotta start at the beginning, you know? And since the old ones are on PlayStation 3 files, I can't play them with the, obviously, you know, you can't stream a PlayStation 3 file because you're streaming it off the PlayStation Plus. But if I could, dude, I'd start at the very beginning, dude, and start there. But yeah, no, any games I play, dude, if it's a series, I'm gonna start with the first one and go from there. But yeah, man, cheers again. Like I said, for YouTube purposes, tonight we're gonna call this Blackberry Kool-Aid. And yeah, boys, down the hatch. Uh, yeah, dude, I noticed like I don't know I posted a few shorts, and for the longest time, maybe like a week or two, dude, that they haven't been putting my videos out there at all. It's like, all right, man, maybe I really gotta try to. Dang, Blackberry Kool-Aid, bro, get you some. It's bomb. All right, we got some trouble. We got some trouble spawning here. All right, we hold L1. We hold L1. Let's just light them up. Let's just light them up. Let's just light them up. Move left and right. Oh yeah, we control the boat too? Okay, that's different. Oh, wow, bro. Alright, alright. Yeah, I can't look, but Tony, Billy, any of you guys in this video too? They might not have been. They said they were heading out to Boston tonight. It's that boss in the lake, that lake monster. Bro, that was the weakest throw, Leon.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
That was the weakest throw, Leon. Leon. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's crazy to me, like, how much harder I feel like the original is than this remake. Alright, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Where'd you go?
Dude, what are you supposed to do right there, bro? I don't know though. We've been getting this thing. I think we're in good shape. Cause look at the boat. You can actually see the boat's health on the bottom right, and we're actually still looking pretty good, man. This part reminds me of Assassin's Creed Black Flag when you gotta go fishing with the harpoon. Dude, I never really made it too far in Black Flag. I'm just not good on the boat, dude. I'm really not good on the boat. I swear, as soon as you unlock the map and like you can really go exploring, dude, that's when it's game over for me in Black Flag because I can just not survive when I'm trying to go through a bunch of ships. Dude, what is happening? All of a sudden, my boat is trashed. Yo, we actually might be in trouble. Dude, how am I? How am I supposed to dodge that? All right, that one got him though. That one got him though. That one got him though. That one got him too. Dude, we've been hitting them though. Oh, that's it. The boat parts in Black Flag are honestly, yo, like that's like the thing about me in Assassin's Creed is like I can't help but buy every single one that comes out. But every time I go to try and play a newer one, I feel like I'm cheating and end up stopping because I gotta go back and play Black Flag, but I'm just not good at Black Flag. Leon. That was actually pretty easy though. I'm not gonna lie. Even though we almost trashed the boat at the very end, that was much easier than I remember it being. Would you like to save? Yeah, sure. I will say the combat in Black Flag is amazing. Yeah, dude, like I said, I like it. I love Assassin's Creed games. I wish I was better at the boat, sailing the ship and all that.
You two will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever.
Yo, this guy's going down, bro. This guy's going down. Alright, so now that we beat the lake monster, now, if I remember right, you can, like, sail wherever you want to go. And there's a few different treasures that we can get right here, so let's just keep checking the map. Alright, so it brings you right back to the merchant's area right off the rip, so...
Condor 1 to Roost. Do you read me?
Condor 1? You've been radio silent for 3 hours.
Just drinking some good old water, H2O.
I'm fine. Won't let it happen again.
And the church?
I'm still looking for whatever key I need.
Copy that. I'm glad you're okay. Roost out.
Yo, Tony or Billy, are you guys in this video at all? Or Mikey, anybody? Tony, alright, dude, what's up? I didn't know if you guys had left yet or not. What time are you guys rolling out? Dang, Leon just got a new fancy hat. Alright, hold on. Before we go out that way, let's see if we can hop back on this boat and check out the surrounding area. If you can't do it right here, alright, now our boat's trashed, alright. You do end up getting another boat, and then that's the point I'm thinking of. But yeah, once you get the boat again, you really gotta check all the different little areas on that part of the map. Alright, let's roll out then. I'm so glad the storm from last time over here was okay. Yeah, dude, for sure. You see any video? I've seen a bunch of videos on TikTok about that earthquake in, I don't even know, I don't even remember where it was. I probably shouldn't even talk about it because I feel like I don't even really know much about it, but I want to say it was Thailand or something, but dude, that looked crazy. I just caught myself. I almost slipped up again. I'm really trying tonight, dude. I'm really trying to be better tonight, man. Although I am hearing some crazy stuff up here. Is this where they try and drop that boulder on you? Alright, hold on. Let's go over to this area real quick. There might be something over there. Is that over this way? Yeah, alright. Yeah, let's check this area over here real quick. Where all the voices are coming from, of course. Yo, are these guys in the trees, bro? When I play, do I need to keep an eye out for those little bells? The little bell, oh, like the lantern things? The little hanging lanterns, yeah, you'll hear them when they're around, and depending on if you have a treasure map or not, it'll show you it'll show you things like this, and that'll either be one of those hanging treasures, or it'll be like a drawer or something that you can unlock and have a treasure in. But yeah, you definitely want to get as many of those as you can. Just because it'll give you a lot, they usually drop those gems where you can throw them inside your treasure and make it worth more money. There's some crazy chanting going on over here. I'm getting the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection next month. Nice, nice. I love the old ones, dude. I love the old ones. Oh, nah, dude. This is what... So now we gotta watch out, because now that this part is happening right now, sometimes when you get headshots on these things, and their heads pop off and explode, sometimes that's gonna happen, and it's like they're not really dead. So you really gotta be looking out for that now, because now they get a little bit harder. See, his head popped off, and he's not really dead. Yeah, dude, I can't tell you enough, man, how much I love Resident Evil games, dude. I just do, man. I've played Resident Evils ever since I was a little kid, dude. It's crazy how the zombies dodge you. I know they just cross you up real quick, but this video, I don't know if you saw it when you jumped in, but once this video started, dude, I'm getting the hang of it a lot better. Is if you hold L1 to pull out your knife, as soon as they go to hit, he counterattacks it. Like, remember when I shot the hatchet out of the air? You can also just hold L1 and pull out your knife, and it will act like he'll like swipe it out of the air.
What is this place?
If there's rats on the ground again, dude, I'm gonna try and get one just to make sure there's not another challenge coming up. Yo, Tony, what have you been playing lately? Tony, you know what else I picked up? I picked up they probably put it out on Xbox too, but Suikoden 1 and 2 have a remaster that they put out, and that just dropped recently. I got that Age of Mythologies. That's mad fun. And what else did I get? I got that Final Fantasy VII remake, like that second part, so I might end up doing the Final Fantasy VII remake games on live before much longer too. Alright, so we got two little keys that we gotta put in here. Kinda look like cups or something. Kinda look like cup holders to me.
It's the lake.
Alright, see, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, where are we right now? We're right here. So yeah, we're probably gonna end up back on this lake, and this is what I'm talking about. See these treasures right here? There's like this little center island. There's a couple treasures there, and there's this little side piece. I want to say this was a cave. Go in there and get some treasure. You can go into this little area right here. Get a whole bunch of treasure. Just like soon as you unlock this whole lake area and you're on a boat and can go in there, you definitely want to check all like corners of that. I wish they made a Star Wars Force Unleashed 3. Yeah, I remember playing a couple of those at your house, Tony, but I never really like played them too much, so I don't really know too much about those. Is it possible to mark a waypoint? I was gonna say I don't know because I never really tried. Nah, no, you can't. You can't. You just gotta keep popping the map up and figuring out where you're at. If you're like looking all over the place and forget where you are, it says you can hit square and it just brings you right back to where you are. But nah, it doesn't look like you can set a waypoint. Nice, dude. We just got this key. That key that we just got. Let's examine that. This is the one that unlocks all those treasure chests that we couldn't open from before. So now that we have that, once you get Ashley, I'm pretty sure you end up going all the way back towards the village. And that's when you really want to try and make sure you get all those treasure chests unlocked with that key. Alright, here's another challenge. Someone fetch me a rare gold chicken egg. What will I do with it? Sometimes it's more fun not knowing. That sounds a little sus, but okay. Alright, so gold chicken egg is what we're looking out for the next challenge. We got our boat. They need to make it where you can set a waypoint. Yeah, I mean it's not that bad not being able to set it, but it would definitely make things easier for sure. Alright, so this one right here is that weird hexagonal puzzle piece one. So before we do that, now that we got the boat, see if you see right here, this is kind of like where it wants you to do one of your story challenges. And then here's the other one. Right now, since we unlocked all this, we're just gonna go and get all these extra pieces. And then just keep checking your map, making sure you're on track. As soon as you run stuff over, you collect it. So if there's any boats floating in the water, just run right over them with your boat. You got it. Did I hear Mortal Kombat skins are in Fortnite? No way. That's pretty sick. What Mortal Kombat characters are in there? Ooh, dude. Oh. We just got the red 9, boys. The red 9 is just like a little more powerful handgun than the one we've got right now. Definitely gonna come in handy. Let's just reorganize our stuff a little bit. They have Raiden, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Katana. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Alright, so what actually, we're gonna do this. Put that down here, and then this can go this way. Oh, right there, dude. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. See? Perfect. We got that whole bottom corner ready to rock. Alright. Now, let's just check this again. Alright, so there's both treasures from that centerpiece. So now let's go and find our boat again, which is over here. Alright, now I'm just going to cut straight. Alright, so we're facing that way. So I'm just going to go behind us as I hit the wrong button. We're just getting our steps in today, boys. It's all good. It's all good. That Kool-Aid. That Kool-Aid. That Kool-Aid's finally kicking in. It's been a minute, but it's starting to work now. Alright, so now it's got to be what, right here? Oh, I think this is actually where you find that golden egg, because look at all the chickens. I think this is actually where we find this golden egg. That's our challenge right now, if you guys forget. Nice velvet piece. And the eggs don't heal you much, but it's always good to have, because there's the golden egg right there.
I'll be taking this.
There's our challenge. But yeah, no, I was going to say, it's always good to pick up eggs, because even though they only heal you a little bit, sometimes a little bit's all you need, and then it saves you from wasting one of your herbs. Alright, so now let's just make sure, yep, we already got that golden egg. Alright, now this is the way you go if you want to get to that place where you're supposed to go, but right now, before we go where we're supposed to go, we're going to come over here. Which I believe is this direction. Let's just make sure we're pointed the right way. Yeah. Run over all these on the way. Alright, now let's see what we got. Just running into the town. Yo, Tony, wasn't there blue medallions in the original one? Wasn't there blue medallions all around this lake area? I feel like I remember there being a bunch of blue medallions in this area in the original. That's like God of War. You can run over the barrels and yeah. Dude, the God of War games are nasty, dude. Those are some awesome games. Oh man, there's people behind me. Oh, this is a way shrine chest. Okay, hold on. Can we just turn around? Can we just turn around, Leon? Can we just turn around, bro? Oh, how did I know that was gonna happen? Alright, we're alright, we're alright. That wasn't nothing, that wasn't nothing. Nice, it's good to have this key, dude, because you find a bunch of treasures with just using that key. Alright, so there's our first one. Why do people hate? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I mentioned to this kid who works for me that this was the game I was going to be getting into next. And yeah, man, when he was telling me how he hates all these first Resident Evil games, like literally he was saying 1 through 5 is garbage. And that's crazy to me, dude, because 1 through 5, bro, was my childhood. Dude, like, I must have played these games hundreds of times over, dude. My friend Tony was always jumping in my videos and checking them out, dude. I'm telling you, dude, me and Tony would play these games back to back to back to back. Because, I mean, when you beat the game, like, these merchant challenges that we're beating, like, it's worth, like, a certain amount of, like, behind the scenes, like, bonus points. And when you beat the game, all the bonus points you have, you can use to buy stuff like infinite ammo or something like that. So when you play the next game, dude, you got infinite ammo for something, or just like, I don't know, dude, it's crazy. Have I played Resident Evil 6? Yeah, I played Resident Evil 6. It's nothing like any of the other Resident Evils though. Resident Evil 6 is I don't know, it's completely different. Resident Evil 6 is probably my least favorite Resident Evil, although it's still fun to play. Even more treasures? Alright, so we just got a few more things to get here. Before we carry on for good. One more time, let's just look at this. Alright, there's nothing we can do with that. Alright, now. Says there's some sort of treasure hang. Oh, there it is right there. So we're finding so much stuff. Alright, so now we gotta cut right. Hold on, so how am I supposed to... Alright, now we gotta go back. I don't know, I'm confused, bro. I'm like turned around right now. Hold on, what'd you say? That gemstone ring reminds me of the red eye you have to get in village. The red eye you gotta get in village. I forget. I really liked Village, though. I will say that. I really liked Village. Oh, okay. Here we go. It's gotta be in this. Do we have this key? Nice. Yes, we do. Okay. Sell a lunker bass. Could someone catch a gigantic fish that lives in the lake for me? Okay, so we gotta go find this. Alright. So we're gonna need that for the lake. Alright, and there's all... Does it tell you where this bass is? No, it don't. Okay. Alright, so we got everything. What is going on here? Did I just walk by this? I feel like I didn't see this the first time. Hold on, what's he saying? You have to put it in a door. It's when you get attacked by a... Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, dude, did I just run right by this lady the first time and didn't even see that? Nah, I didn't jump down here. Oh, okay. We got another sacrifice just chilling. I'm hearing some dogs. I'm not a big fan of the dogs. I'm really not. I think it was Cassandra, one of the two sisters in that game look really like, yeah. Nah, I think you're right, though. I think you're right. Alright, so we got everything here. Yeah, alright. So now let's get back on our boat. See, dude, look how goofy the dogs look in this game. That's the only thing I don't like about this game. Like, Resident Evil dogs have always been terrifying, but these things just look goofy, bro. I still don't like them, don't get me wrong, but they don't look the way they should. Yo. Hold on, dude, what? Alright, that's it. We ain't playing with y'all anymore. Drop that and run. Oh, I'm probably dead. I dropped a grenade right next to myself and didn't even think about how it was gonna hurt me. See, this is where the eggs come into play. Use up those eggs so you don't gotta use up any of your herbs. Mix up that red with the green. Alright, and we're still in good shape. Wow, dude. Okay. These dumb dogs, bro. That's it, that's it, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, yo, he's not even dead. He's not even dead. He's not even dead. Okay, okay. Alright, that was everything. Just check this real quick. Okay, yeah, no more treasures around. Alright, so let's get back on our boat. And probably now heal ourselves, right? Use up some more eggs. Alright, let's go look for this big bass that it was talking about. Are there dogs in village? I mean, I guess it depends on how you want to look at it, because it's all werewolves and stuff, right? But I don't necessarily remember dogs, nah. It's actually been a minute since I played Resident Evil Village. Because, when the PS5 update came out for it, I had already played it. So I honestly didn't even, This is it right here. This is it right here. How do we stop? How do we stop? How do we stop? How do we stop? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Hold on. What just happened? Go back. Go back. Go back, dude. Go back. There it is. The Lunker Bass. Oh, wow. This thing is big, huh? Okay. So, let's move this up here. Move this down here. Alright. There's another challenge done. And now... You know what? Before we go and do what we're supposed to do, let's cut in this. Let's cut back in here, and I'm gonna go back to the merchant. Who, as soon as we get in this cave, we're gonna take a right. Dock up the boat right here, and then the merchant's right up there. Take a right. Dock the boat. And now up the ladder, and the merchant's right here. Let's cash all this in, because having that bass right now, having that bass is taking up our entire friggin' briefcase, you know.
Welcome.
So now we're gonna sell the golden chicken egg, because that was one of the challenges, and we're gonna sell this bass, because that was the other challenge. Cash them in, and there it is. There's the golden egg one done. And there's that big fish one done. Re-download in Village. Nice, dude. Nice.
Still have some new items.
Yeah, like I said, man, I definitely... Another case upgrade. I'm not passing it up, bro. I'm getting it. I definitely love Resident Evil games, man. I really do. Like I said, man, I really hope they're working on a remake for 5, man, because that would be insane. Alright, so let's just check and see what we got. So we don't have any treasures that we can put stuff in. But we do have a bunch of stuff we can sell.
Welcome. Ooh, what
Am I going through all the games? So far on my page, I've got plays through for the Resident Evil 2 remake, the Resident Evil 3 remake, and now I'm doing this one for the 4. Yeah, I mean, I plan to do them all. I might not do them back to back, but... But I definitely want to do them all. Alright, so we got mad money. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep our money. We're not gonna buy anything just yet. Let's save the game, since we just got all that extra stuff, and now let's continue with what we're supposed to do. I don't want to say this too soon, bro, but I'm pretty I'm pretty happy of the way I've been handling myself on this stream, dude. I haven't really had to check myself yet. All right, so we're just gonna go straight, dock it right here. Let's crash into this. Get some pesos.
It's locked.
It's locked. I actually feel like I remember there being a lot of people right here. He's just growling around the corner. You know what? Hold on, let's kick this dude. Pick this up. Let's just swipe at him a few times. Did I beat the fish? Yeah, dude. We just beat the lake monster, and then I got that big bass or whatever it is for the challenge. The Queen Ada should return, dude. She will, bro. She will. We gotta be patient. She's worth the wait. We gotta be patient. Anyways, we're gonna pause this real quick. Take another sip off this Kool-Aid. Blackberries on deck tonight, boys. So let's cheers one up, man. Tony, Billy, Gamer Elite, all you guys, man. Cheers to you. Yep. Kool-Aid's hitting the spot tonight, boys. You know how P. Dotty loves him his Kool-Aid. That's gonna be funny when new people start watching my streams and being like, why is this kid talking about Kool-Aid all that much? Only the true few are gonna know. Wow, dude, what? I feel like I didn't even shoot that guy in the head. Why'd that happen? And he really just interrupted that. He really just... Oh, that would have been the one. That would have been the one. This guy, dude, huh? Okay, okay. Dang. Just goes to show you never give a guy a roundhouse kick if he's holding a Molotov cocktail. You just gotta back up from that boy. Alright, we got everything everybody dropped. I think I remember there being one of them lanterns in here too. Alright, so we can go either way. I feel like I should go up. Oh, actually, I just heard that lantern up here. I just heard it. I feel like Resident Evil 7 is one of the most disturbing ones. I'm telling you, dude, I said it the other night, man. I got a love-hate relationship. Where did this guy come from, bro? Drop that, drop that down there. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I got a love-hate relationship with 7, man. I do. I love the family members because they're creepy and like they're crazy. But the fact that all the other monsters are just the just that, like, I don't know, that weird like black thing, like it's just not scary like the other ones are to me, some of them. You said you were getting Resident Evil 2 Remake. Did you play that at all yet? Because I'm telling you, dude, if you play Resident Evil 2 Remake and just think about how crazy that game is compared to 7, you're gonna understand what I'm talking about. Dude, what are these guys saying? They're starting to say that crazy stuff to me again, bro. I'm trying to do good on this YouTube stream, and you're over here saying all this nonsense. Nah, I decided to get the... Oh, yeah, nice. Well, either way, dude, I mean, Ezio Collection, you're not going to be getting let down anyway, so... Oh my god, no, Leon! Yeah. I'm slipping, boys, I'm slipping. Wow, dude, look how close we were. There's like, I can't even see any red in that health bar right now. Alright, so, we got one last egg to use. We do have this gunpowder, so let's see if we can craft shotgun shells. Yep, we're gonna do that. Let's craft some more. We can't craft handgun ammo. We can craft submachine gun ammo, but seeing as how we don't have a submachine gun, I'm not gonna do that right now. Let's clean this up real quick. Alright, our knife is broken, so we gotta make sure we repair that. Dude, this briefcase is nice though. This has a lot of space. Alright. Can this thing fit sideways now? No, alright. Once it can, though, I'm telling you, that's the way to do it. You throw the guns up on the sides. I feel like it saves you so much room. Alright. We're just gonna pick this guy off. What? No way, dude. There's no way. There's no way. Okay. Okay, so. So much more room for herbs. That's what I'm saying, dude. Leon loves his herbs. Alright. I didn't think I hit that guy, but maybe I did. Sniping looks fun in the... It is, dude. It is. Oh, you know what? I should have shot this down. These things, when you shoot them, they just fall down and act like a Molotov cocktail. But yeah, sniping's fun in this game once you get the stability right. I still have a few upgrades before mine's like good. I feel like I hear another lantern somewhere though. It's gotta be like right in front of me. Sometimes there's gems in it. Oh really? Oh there it is right there. Alright, I'll shoot it down and see. Silver token. Isn't that for the slot machine? Have I beaten any Assassin's Creed? Yeah, I beat 1, 2, 3, and it's just Black Flag. Once I got to Black Flag, I couldn't. Like I said, the navigating with the ships and stuff was really hard for me. And then every time I tried to play any other Assassin's Creed, I felt like I couldn't go any further. Like I needed to beat Black Flag before I went any further. So, like I said, I got all the Assassin's Creeds. I just can't get myself to play them without beating Black Flag first. I can't wait to play the games in Ezio Collection. Yeah, dude, that's an awesome game, dude. All three of those are awesome, dude. What's the Ezio Collection again? Is that 1 and 2? Or is that 1, 2, and 3? I forget. Alright, Tony said these sometimes have gems, so we're gonna shoot down another one. Tony, you're playing Odyssey? Nice. I got Shadows the other day. I'm thinking I might play that after I beat this game. It's 2 Brotherhood and Revelations. Oh, no kidding, okay. Because I know I beat the Ezio Collection. Because that's the first one you play with. And then, yeah, once I got to Black Flag, that's when I fell off. Yeah, dude, I don't know what it is about the ships. I don't know, dude. I'm just not good when it comes to fighting all those ships. Maybe I just, like, didn't progress in the story far enough before I started trying to explore. Maybe that's what my problem was. I don't know. I'm gonna wait till Shadows goes down on price. Yeah, I got you. I got you. It's just been a while since I bought anything for myself, and I was like, dude, I've been working too hard, bro. I gotta spoil myself. Not that I got the time to play any of these games, but it's nice to have them. Gamer Elite, the very first one is only on PS3 and on. Nah, the very first one's in that Ezio Collection. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we gotta get these symbols, so let's just take a quick look at this one again. Alright, so we kinda got like this thing going on. And then like a little flying bird looking thing above that. Ezio is a different character compared to the original. Oh yeah, that's Altair or something like that. Alright, so we got that one. Alright, it just comes undone as soon as we go. Alright, so we got that. And we got that. And what was this one over here? Okay. You know what other game I got that I never played, dude? Was that, Alright, so we got this one. We got this one. And we got this one. No? This one? Oh, shoot. No. Hold on. Take this one away. Take this one away. Hold on. Go back. It's this one, and this one. There we go. My bad, yo. I literally just got so off track, bro. What was I just talking about? What was I just talking about, dude? Desmond Miles. I really like Assassin's Creed Origins. What's Origins? The Egyptian one? I played a little bit of that Egyptian one, and yeah, dude, that was nasty. But like I said, I feel like I gotta beat the other ones first before I get any further, so I always stop myself from getting too far. That might be what I do, boys. That might be what I do, man. I might do Shadows just to try and play Shadows just to see what it is. And since it's new, you know what I'm saying? Try to get my views up by playing a brand new game. Although I keep seeing a lot of hate about Shadows, bro. I really do. I keep seeing a lot of negative things about Shadows. The problem with looking at what people are saying about games, though, is there's so many people nowadays that just like to, you know, if the majority of people are saying it's bad, or even if just a few people are saying it's bad, everybody likes to just say that it's bad just because that's what other people are saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people nowadays don't have opinions of their own. They just like to follow along with what everybody else is saying. The voice acting is terrible. Really? It really is that bad, though? Yeah, I see, dude. Gamer Elite, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude. People just like to complain, yo. Like, y'all can't just be happy for the fact that they're making new games and not just more side-scrolling type. Like, I don't know, dude. There's so many games that come out nowadays when I feel like, dude, that should have been coming out when I was a kid. You know, like, no more of these pixel side-scrolling games, bro. Please stop. I need some actual good games to play. From what I've seen in the gameplay. Yeah, someone was telling me, like, obviously you're in Japan, you're a samurai, but someone was telling me the guy's like Portuguese or something. We got like a Spanish speaking samurai. But even so, like I'm not about to be that person that's gonna be upset about that, dude. It's just, you know, that's not gonna make me decide to just not like the game. Nice, here we go, dude. This thing's gonna be worth some money, bro. Let's, cause it's got those rectangle slots, dude, and we got 2. And 2's how many we need. Like, seriously, just be happy you get to play it. Dude, for real, dude, like, of all the games they put out nowadays, dude, just to be able to play something decent goes a long way, bro. Oh, yo, you know, we just got that. Hold on. So now, let's do this the right way this time. Like I said before, if you check this chart out right here, when you got a treasure that only has 2 slots in it, the most you can get off a 2 slot is if you have 2 of the same color gemstones in it. So what we're gonna do right now is swap this purple one with this green one. So we got 2 of the same color in there, and now this thing is worth 19,200. And that is the most money you're gonna get for that. So that's what we're gonna do. Set that thing up right. Now we're good to go. Jump back in our boat. See, this part, you're really, like, you don't have to do all this extra stuff, but I mean, I'm just trying to find as much as we can, because, as always, with these kind of, like, Resident Evil games or any type of horror game, like, you need to make sure you're prepared, dude, whether it's ammo, money, or what. You need everything you can get. Alright, so now we're just gonna go off to this northeast corner here and get this second piece. Do they still have the secret shop in the pond? A secret shop in the pond? Hold on, I'm actually kind of wondering about this right here, though. Did I miss something? Could we have gone this way? And gone into right here? Or maybe you get that... Nah, I feel like we ran around a good amount in there, and I didn't see any spot to, like, go off track. Yo, I think this calls for one more sip of this Kool-Aid, boys. Your boy P. Darty's a little dehydrated today, so you know I'm trying to get my sips in and be right. All right, the Red Bull is down for the count. Good thing I got my secondary in the baddest box. All right, boys, cheers, man. Again, I appreciate everybody showing up for this and tapping into this video, dude. Cheers to you guys. Yo, Gamer Elite, you remember that game I was playing the other night, or maybe a couple weeks ago, with those mannequins that were like following me around every time I turned around and all that? I was on TikTok the other day, and I actually saw somebody playing that game, dude. And what's crazy is, like, it actually looked crazy where this dude was at, so I might have to try that again, dude. We don't have to talk about that. Yeah, seriously, man. That was a creepy game, dude. But seriously, dude, the video I saw this dude playing of it, like, I feel like I should try it again. Maybe I'll play it on the side on offline. I actually have been playing some games on the side. I know I said I wasn't gonna do that, but I've been playing that Age of Mythologies and Suikoden. Wow, I really have the rifle out, huh? There's another one too. I hear another lantern. Alright, so this is where you gotta use your perspective on these. So just like the last time, we got these symbols we gotta punch in. At least, I think 3 of them. So this is one of them. So kind of just like a parentheses with like a little, whatever you want to call that. Like I said, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good in this stream. We got the 3-way fish thing going on. Yo, you guys have been in my streams before, though. Am I doing good or am I doing good, bro? I feel like I'm on a roll tonight, man. I feel like I'm on a roll tonight. They can't shoot my video down today, dude. They shouldn't be in my emails tonight. They finally just started putting my videos back out. Not much, but all right. So we got three squiggly lines. Alright, so hold on. Let's just try and take a stab at it. So we got the 3 squiggly lines. This one. There was this one. And then there was the 3-way fish. Alright, dude. Yeah, that was it. That was it. We're good. There's the 2 keys. And there's that lantern I was looking for. Dude, things are just coming together, bro. Yo, if I started streaming on Twitch, bro, would you guys watch that more? I've been wondering about that. If I should just keep on YouTube or if I should try and move over to Twitch. The only reason I don't do Twitch right now is because I have 0 following on there, so I feel like for me to go live with 0 followers just don't make no sense when I have the amount that I have on YouTube, you know? Alright, so now we got both of them side pieces. Now we gotta head back. What was this? A locked drawer. So we need a small key for that. Do we have a small key? Yes, we do. Alright, so it looks like we're going back to the merchant. I'm gonna open up that locked drawer and then sell off whatever else we have and go from there. Yo, Tony, are you still in here? What shop are you talking about? What secret shop are you talking about? You gotta enlighten me, bro. What secret shop are we talking about? I feel like I don't remember a secret shop in the original. Was it off over here? Hold on, I don't think Tony's in this video anymore, but I'm gonna try and go over here real quick just to see if there's something I missed, cause... Oh no, it was down this way. That's what I thought I missed. Oh yeah, nah, forget that. We're good over in this direction, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so let's go back just straight down. And where's the merchant? Alright, yeah, now we're good, straight down. Straight down and the merchant's to our right. Let's find out where this locked drawer is. It's right here. Nice, another treasure. And just, I honestly haven't been doing it, but just like in all the other Resident Evil games, it's always good to, when you get a treasure, just to do a quick examine on it. Because sometimes, like, say this thing was closed or something, like, say this lock watch was closed, and you hit examine, most likely when you turn it around, it would give you a button prompt to open it up, and there might be something in there, like, there's always a chance there might be a little something extra going on with one of the treasures you have, so it's always good to open up that examine and just spin it around real quick and see.
Welcome. Will do.
Alright, so let's sell this watch, we'll sell this, we'll sell that. Definitely always hold on to your gems because you're gonna eventually find some sort of treasure where you can put them in. So don't sell any of those, but the watch we can sell, the velvet blue, and we already got both gemstones hooked into that, so let's sell all that. 69 G's, boys. Let's see what we can buy. Bro, we could buy the submachine gun.
All my wares are in tip-top shape.
Recipe for attachable mines, but we don't have the bolt thrower yet, so let's hold on to that. Gamer Elite, do you like the Call of Duty games? Yeah, dude, I love Call of Duty games. I like, see, like, the thing with me is, like, online, I'm never, like, playing it consistently, so I don't really go too crazy online. I usually do play a lot, though, I'm not gonna lie. But, Black Ops 6, I didn't really play much of that. But I loved the Modern Warfare 3 Zombies mode, dude. I loved it, and I have a lot of videos of playing that. Even Tony, even my boy Tony, who's usually in these videos. Me and Tony played a bunch of them zombies. I love zombies, dude. I love zombie mode. But yeah, that Black Ops 6 kind of zombies, like the wave-based ones. I don't know. I like them and all, but I like the Black Ops 3 zombies. Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. With the dark ether and all that, dude. I have a bunch of videos, man, on running through the dark ether and doing those story missions solo and all that. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing that one. Alright, so we're all sold up. Now we got this submachine gun. So, oop, hold on. I messed up. Let's go back in here. Register a shortcut, and let's just add this. How do we want to do it? You know what I want to do is I want to put... I'm going to rearrange this all right now. So the SMG is going to be right there. Dark Ether is Cold War. Nah, bro. Nah, dude. No. The other one. Not Cold War, because I honestly never even played the Cold War zombies, but the Dark Ether, bro, was in Black Ops 3. You get the tier 1, you get the tier 2, and then you get the red zone in tier 3. But then you do the different story missions in zombies, and then you can unlock the rift. And then when you go and do the side things, you can unlock the rift for good. and then that's when you use the Elder Sigil or the regular Sigil to go in the Dark Ethers. Yeah, dude, that's the one I really liked. I really like that. I've never played a Call of Duty as long as I played that one. And I was only zombies, dude. Like, I have a lot of zombies videos, dude. You should check them out. Like, I did the Fortress solo. I did a bunch of crazy stuff, dude. I did a bunch of good stuff in that. Oh, and I didn't even notice we had this yellow herb right here to mix in with our red and green. Now we get the trifecta. I like the Zombies Chronicles maps in Black Ops 3. Zombies Chronicles. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't know what you're talking about. Let's move this down here, and then we're gonna move this right here. Bro, look at that. Look at all that space, dude. That is a beautiful thing. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna save it now that we got everything sold. Actually, hold on. Before we save it,
Welcome.
let's tune up some of our guns. Let's get this knife fixed.
You have a ticket to give that the care.
Alright, we repair the knife.
There you are, as you wish.
The red 9, we don't even use it right now, so let's... We just bought this thing, so let's hook this thing up.
Good hands, mate. This
Power,
kind of work is about finesse,
ammo,
stranger. Little bit
and power.
goes a long way.
Yep.
Anything else
Yeah, haha.
come back anytime.
Alright, now let's save it. And then let's head back to the boat and keep going, bro. My bad about stalling and at this point for so long, but I'm telling you, once you get the boat, you really got to make sure you make your rounds to just get everything you possibly can. Because, dude, once you get Ashley and you gotta look out for her, dude, as much of a pain that it is, it's like you really need to be well off before you get Ashley. So do as much stuff as you can before you really gotta start watching her back constantly. Yo, Gamerly, you said you played this before, right? So you know what I'm talking about when you gotta watch Ashley's back. Oh, you haven't? Ah, dude, that's even better, bro. That's even better.
Condor 1 to Roost. I found the key to the church.
Copy that. Now go get baby.
I played 6.
Right. No
So
time
have you
to
ever played 5 at all?
phone in. Condor 1 out.
Like, as much as Resident Evil 4 was a big turning point in Resident Evil games, dude, Resident Evil 5 was a game changer, dude. Like, Resident Evil 5, dude, I'm telling you, bro, when that came out and we all played it for our first time, like, I can't even describe how crazy of a feeling that was. Dude, yeah, Resident Evil 5, bro. In, like, the different area, I think it was still set up like this game, like, you know how it said, like, you know, chapter complete or whatever, and then you get to the next chapter. Each chapter, instead of just finding treasures, you'd also find, like, a briefcase, and when you open the briefcase, it would be like a new gun, and that's how you would unlock the new weapons. And yeah, dude, like, Resident Evil 5, you could play split screen with another, you know, with another person. And yeah, dude, Resident Evil 5 is just crazy, bro. I'm pretty sure that's a PS4 file, so if it's a PS4 file, dude, I could play it. I need to see my wifey Ada. Dude, how do I get over here? Oh, we gotta go back this way. Alright, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. We just took a few extra minutes, but nah, I know what to do now. Alright, so we gotta get out of this cave. Alright, so let's just go this way. Let's go this way, and when I dock the boat again, dude, that Kool-Aid's calling my name, bro. Blackberry Kool-Aid, YouTube. Your boy ain't doing nothing bad. Just a normal P. Dotty night here. Leon should marry Ada. They definitely have something, some like hidden behind the scenes thing going on. And there's actually a game mode on here. I forget what it's called, but you unlock it after you beat the story, and you actually play as Ada. And yeah, you play as Ada, and like you see like her side of the story. And in that, you can really see how she feels. And she's definitely got something for Leon, bro. Alright, now we're in here. Let's hit the save one more time.
But the finest ways.
And you get a secret weapon after you beat her story. Do you really? What is it? What kind of weapon you get? What's that game mode called, dude? I forget. Alright, so we're going this way. Hold on, it says there's something right. Oh yeah, we got this way shrine key. Nice, dude, nice. I think it's a Tommy gun. No way, huh? I'm not sure. I haven't watched it in a while. Dude, a Tommy gun, bro. Like, what? Alright, nice. Here we go. Inlaid gemstones. So 3 of the same color would get us the most bonus we can get off this right now. So I'm going to make sure we don't sell this right away. But I'm going to do a red, and a blue for now. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, my bad, YouTube. Nah, that was my first slip up this whole video, though. I'm doing good, man. I don't care. Alright, so now's when we head back to the church. Now's when we get Ashley back. Oh, wait, hold on, dude. Am I about to have to... Oh, man. Am I about to have to fight this thing? The El Grande? Yo, I might have to fight this boss thing right here. I'm glad I saved it. Can you guess how old I am? Go ahead, bro. Take a stab at it. Take a stab at it. Oh, dude. Oh, nah, man. We ain't good. This ain't good, bro. This ain't good. How old am I, Gamer Elite? 25, bro. Ah, you're too low. You're too low. I wish I was still 25.
Jesus Christ.
Although I will say, when I was 25, bro, I was wild, dude.
God damn, you're a big boy.
There's a reason why I didn't make videos when I was 25, yo. Leon, you gotta move it a little quicker than this, dude. you gotta move it a little quicker than this, Leon. Oh man, oh dude, this is not good. This is not good. Pick up everything you can get and get. Oh my god. All right. He's ripping houses up. How do you dodge that? Oh my god. Hold on. Don't you have to fight one of those big monster and the dog helps you out? I think it's this guy. I think it's this guy right here. I think this is the one. 30. You're getting closer, bro. You're getting closer. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna use this. Should I use this right now? I'm just gonna use it right now, dude. I'm just gonna use it right now. Check all the little huts. I know, before he breaks it. Before he breaks it. You're dangerously close, Gamer Lee. You're dangerously close. Alright, I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna get in here before he breaks it. Leon, dude! Leon! Leon! Yeah, bro. I am, man. I'm old, bro. I'm old, bro. I'm 35, bro. I just turned 35 the other day. I'm an old man, bro.
Shit, that was close.
This guy, dude. This guy. Okay. This thing just popped up on his back. This thing just popped up on his back. So now once we... If you can... What we're gonna do right now is keep getting headshots. And once he goes down... Once you stun him, we're gonna pull out a more powerful gun. So, the rifle. Now right here... If you remember in the first video, we saved the dog. The dog got caught in that bear trap, and we helped the dog and got him out of there. And that's the dog right there. So I'm pretty sure if you don't help the dog, that dog will not come to help you right now. All right, see, he's going down. So we're gonna pull out this rifle, and we're gonna miss, and we're gonna miss, because that's the way I rock, bro. That's the way we do it. We do have mad bullets, though. How did I end up with 50 rounds for the handgun?
Want to help? Because I can
He looks like an ogre from... Yeah, dude, right. Alright, we gotta go, bro. Why am I... He's really going after the dog right now. Oh, no, dude. No. Hey. El Grande, bro. You don't do that. You don't do that to the dog. Ugh. So I'm about to throw my grenade at this dude. Nice! I didn't have to do nothing, bro. Alright, dude, he's really upset. I mean, rightfully so, but still, he's pretty upset. Dude, Leon, we cannot be missing, bro. Leon. He's just standing there staring at me, yo. Thank God his head's so big, or I'd be missing all these, man. Alright, Leon, we cannot miss this. There it is. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
God damn.
Leon said it, bro. Not me, YouTube. That was Leon.
Okay. Let's get to that church.
So yeah, like I said, if you don't pull that dog out of the bear trap,
Thanks, bud.
I don't think he'll help you at that point. So if you want the dog's help, make sure you pull him out of that bear trap when you first see that dog. 'Cause that definitely comes in handy. Or else he'll be chasing you around that entire time, you know what I'm saying? Like there was a big amount of time when he was just chasing after the dog, dude, and it got him off of me. Alright, so now we got all that. Says there's still some gunpowder over here, so we're gonna grab that before we go. There it is. And then we go through this way. Some handgun ammo. Let's check what's over here first. And real quick, we'll go down here. Alright, there's nothing left. Alright, we're good. Now let's see what we're headed. Alright, we're headed back to the church. Was I nervous to talk when I first started YouTube? I was, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Cause one, I don't know, I just get weird sometimes, bro. Like, I just get super self-conscious about stuff. Honestly, I think that's why I drink so much when I do play. But yeah, I don't know. I just, like, I didn't know what to say, and I knew YouTube was gonna not like the way I talk. Which, like I said, man, I'm trying to do a lot better with that starting tonight. But yeah, no, a lot of my old videos, you can tell when it's my old video because I wouldn't be talking at all. I wouldn't even have a mic on. But that is why I don't bother putting a camera on either, because I know for a fact, I mean, my language that I use usually is bad enough, but once I put a mic on and I mean a camera on and it shows me actually drinking my Kool-Aid, I know I'm really gonna be in for it. When you fight the dogs, you need to stay down, boy. Yeah. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna use this key. Now this is where we get Ashley. So speaking of Kool-Aid, bro, I'm gonna cheers off to everybody right now on 2 different levels. Right now I'm gonna hit the Kool-Aid. We got blackberry Kool-Aid on deck. It's always good to mix that up with some Red Bull. Take it from your boy P. Darty, yo. Cheers. Knife only challenge, bro. I think there is a trophy for knife only, except certain points. So there's got to be certain points in the game where you gotta use a gun, but I'm pretty sure there is a knife only trophy. All right, so now that we got the Kool-Aid down, let's cheers again on a different level today. We still got GG4, and I'm going to leave it at that for YouTube purposes. GG4. Let's pre-cook this thing. 10 seconds. Yo, I'm feeling some Dave's Hot Chicken tonight, boys. I'm feeling some Dave's Hot Chicken. All right, there we go. Cheers again. Oh, my lord. How am I recording my gameplay? What do you mean, right now? How am I recording this right now, you mean? Alright, it's saying off to the side of us there's a treasure, so let's check that real quick before we go in here. Right now, I don't remember how, I don't think it's on the PS4 if I remember right, but on PS5, where like the select button would be, it's just a share button. And then when you hit that, you can just broadcast right from there if you have your YouTube channel linked to it. So you link your YouTube channel, and then you can just broadcast, and it will just go straight live right off of the PlayStation on your YouTube channel. And that's how I do this.
Graham, I'm here to help.
Leon's here for Ashley Graham. It is on the PS4. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's how I do it. You go in the settings, you link your YouTube channel to it, and then you should be able to just hit that broadcast, that share button, and just broadcast live right from there. It doesn't save it on your PlayStation like like when you record a clip. It won't save it to your PlayStation, the live video, but it'll save it to your YouTube. Alright, so we just got the blue dial. I thought we put it over there, but I guess we don't. Resident Evil 4 Remake is the definition of mid, bro. This remake is nasty, dude. Alright, so let's select this one. Hold on, we'll find this shit eventually. Oh, my bad. This is where I'm gonna start to slip, boys. This is where I'm gonna start to slip. Alright, it looks like that covers that. So let's pick a different color now. It brought nothing new. Capcom needs to start making new games, not quick cash crops. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Did you play the original, like, a lot? Because I feel like this game is nasty, dude. I feel like they did an awesome job with this remake. Alright, there it is right there. So now we just gotta tweak the red one a little bit, it looks like. Yep. Nah, dude. Crombie, you good, bro. You good, bro. It's all love here, dude. It's all love here. Yo, Crombie, even if you don't like this, dude, I appreciate you jumping in this video, bro. I hope you had a good week, dude. I hope your weekend's going well, man.
Ashley.
Oh, dude, I probably just missed something back there.
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen. Easy with that. My name's Leon. I'm here in the president's orders and that went well.
Yeah, Leon's got away with the ladies, bro.
Hey, it's dangerous outside. You need to listen to me.
What is that? Over there?
Nah, it's alright. Just not my favorite. Thanks, though. My weekend's been good. This guy's good, man. It's good, man. I can't complain, dude. What's your favorite game in this series? Ashley's another one of my queens. Now go get your girl. Dude, this is when this game gets annoying, dude. Just not like that, not like that. Like I said, I love this game, bro, but I hate having to watch over Ashley constantly, dude. I really do. Resident Evil 3, 1999. That's crazy, bro. I never stood a chance at the OG Resident Evil 3, man. Never stood a chance, bro. Never. I beat the OG Resident Evil 2 back in the day.
What do we do?
Resident Evil 1 I never beat until it came out on the newer consoles.
And I need you to trust me too, and do exactly as I say.
But OG Resident Evil 3, dude, I've never beat that. No way.
Okay. Okay, Leon.
Can I guess your opinion on the remake? Well, since I had such a hard time on the original, one, I'd have to say you probably think that it's way too easy, and two, the fact that it's so quick. Is there a remake for the first game? Yeah, there is. The first game's mad hard, dude. I'm not gonna say that it ain't. It's mad hard, but I haven't beat the original version of it. Yeah, GameCube. Yeah, I'm talking PlayStation 1 when I played the original.
Get the ladder.
Me? Okay.
We got all this crazy chanting going on down here, but I don't see anybody.
No way out.
Ashley, stop freaking out, dude. We'll be alright. Attachable mines. We still don't have the... Veronica X is mad hard, dude. Mad hard, dude. I have that. I have that in my game library right now, dude. And I tried playing that, I don't know, when I first got it on the PlayStation. And dude, it is just, I don't know, dude. I feel like that might be the hardest one I've ever played. Cause I don't know what to do, bro. I really don't. Hold on, what did he say? You're correct on the remake, though. I bought it for $60, expecting something good and long. Beat it. Yeah, honestly, that was the biggest letdown. Is you can seriously beat that game in 2 hours. Like these rats. I think this might be another challenge because, dude, this rat is really something else. This thing was built to last, bro. I don't even know where he went. This thing is just making a fool of me, bro. Maybe we just let him go away and hope it ain't a challenge. It is. Tony, have you ever beat that? Have you ever beat Veronica X? Figures all that, and it wasn't even a challenge, bro. Like, I feel like I got a decent amount into Veronica X, but yeah, dude, I don't know, dude. It is hard, man.
Hey, trust me.
Leon just lets her drop.
Thanks.
In my opinion, it's unfair when you first play it. You get so far and completely screw up your first. Which one are you talking about? Which game are you talking about?
Roost, I've secured Baby Eagle.
Copy that. Is she okay?
Affirmative.
Well done, Condor 1. I'll dispatch a chopper ASAP. I'm sending you the coordinates for the extraction point. Make your way there, and don't.
Code Veronica. Yeah,
Copy
I
that.
don't know, dude. Like I said, I
The
don't.
weather's getting worse.
I know I made it to the part where like you actually like get in the facility and I don't know. I feel like I got to some sort of part where you were like in a cave and like I was going everywhere I could possibly go. I thought and just yeah, I don't know, man. That is definitely the hardest one I think I've ever played. Oh, hold on. We get another green and a red. Hold on. We're gonna make another one.
It's dangerous.
Why do I keep backing out of that? Now we gotta make something else. Have I played Silent Hill games? I played the newest one, dude, and I don't know. I feel like I had a lot more hopes for that than what it was. But I will say all the Silent Hill games that I have played, like the ones from back in the day, dude, I was just never good at them, bro. No, so hard I get the golden pistols and after that I have no clue what to do.
Stay close.
Yeah, I don't know. There was like a part where I didn't even realize I could do like when I'm that like first like military base kind of building, like when you run out to the front of it, you can run across that whole front courtyard and fight that big boss. That was like right in there. Like I didn't even know you could do that. Like yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm just clueless at that game, bro. I really am. Alright, we got a bunch of people over here. Let's reload everything. Should I heal myself right now? Nah, we'll wait. If I had an egg or something dumb like that, I would have used it, but... we don't need to fully heal ourselves just yet. How many people do you think are over here? Should I throw a grenade?
They're coming. Get behind me.
Oh my lord, bro.
What's wrong with these people?
Oh, you know he ain't done. You know he ain't done. None of them are done. Okay, we're gonna run backwards. We're gonna let Ashley get yoked up real quick. It's all good. She's fine. She's fine. Don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool you. She's fine. Oh, my bad, Ashley. My bad. Nah, did I just lose? I just shot her in the side of the head. I definitely just shot her in the side of the head, dude. You know, what's Ashley just letting these people grab her up like that for? She can't just run a little faster? Hold on, yo, I might have to hit this blackberry Kool-Aid again.
They're coming. Get behind me.
Oh God! What is wrong with these people?
They're dead.
Damn.
No way. No way. Flashbang, flashbang, flashbang. Oh, really? Oh, really? Are they still gonna be... okay, that was a waste of a flashbang. Alright, hold on. Let's heal ourselves. I'm gonna use another flashbang, because that would have been clutch. Good melee hit, that hits them all. Take this time to reload. Yo, I would have just shot Ashley again, though. I would have just shot her again. This makes no sense. We gotta reload, bro. We gotta reload, bro. We gotta reload.
Hey!
She dropped her, she dropped her, she dropped her. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Alright, we're gonna pull this out real quick. Dude, I am terrible with this gun, dude. I'm never using this again. Hold on, I'm never using that again. I'm done. I'm done with that. Yo, we were in trouble. Run, bro, run.
You hurt?
No, I'm okay.
I tried to get that melee hit on him. Alright, at least we just got some herbs right there. Dude, that was crazy. Take one last quick peek around here and let's get out. Alright, but now I am about to hit this blackberry again. Alright, now we're gonna take this guy, really? Alright, so we're gonna head back. Alright, so yeah, this goes back to the village, so now we can bring Ashley and have her jump through this gap in the wall. Open that building up.
Got some new wares, stranger. You're in for it.
Need somebody to get rid of the wild dog that's been roaming around the village. It'll be easy to spot. It's not like normal dogs. Alright, great. So what? Alright, so we got this huge dog. And it says that's in the village, which that's right where we're headed. So, okay. We got that going for us. Mix all these up. And let's see, do we got any treasures? Nice. So, like I said, we can get the most for having 3 of the same color. So let's swap this blue one out. Now this thing's worth 21 grand.
Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate. You're valuable.
There we go.
Thank you.
Hold on to everything
Will that be
else.
all, then?
We don't even have the
Wares
bolt
are in
thrower yet.
tip-top shape, I assure you.
I feel like I can't even fit this in the briefcase though. Hold
Not
on.
only will you need cash, but you'll need
Let's see.
guts to buy that weapon.
Oh, my bad. I feel like I've been neglecting the chat over here. Hold on. The only Resident Evils I still haven't played are the PS2 exclusives.
Why not try
Don't got a
your
PS2
hand at a
anymore.
new gun, stranger?
You talking about oh man, what was that? What was that called? Outbreak? Was it Outbreak?
Information is a commodity.
I feel like it was
Well,
called something like that.
What can I do you for?
And those were crazy hard, dude. Alright, we could get a mask, a high-powered
What's
scope,
that? How have we procured these curiosities?
or a stock for the TMP. Dude, you already know that's what we need. Alright, here's the trouble.
Where you gonna put this? Your pocket?
Alright, so let's just do what we can do right now. There's gotta be a way. Let's see if we can figure this out real quick. Let's put all the guns. Alright, alright, alright. There it is. Trade item, what are we talking about? We're buying this, right?
This will put them in their place. Pleasant travel.
Alright, so now let's come to this, put parts, put it on the TMP. Alright, so now we got that stock attached. Nice, look at this thing now. Alright, so if we get the merchant, you already know we got a save point. So let's save it. I'm about to hit this Kool-Aid again, boys. Cheers. Alright, and real quick, hold on, let me turn this phone up. 7:30, alright. 7:30, so we still got at least another half hour.
Hey, can we take a break?
Sorry, we need to keep moving.
Dude, we just started walking around together and she wants to take a break. I have no room for that, right? I only got one. Yeah. Alright, so let's just heal ourselves real quick. Let's just heal ourselves real quick, then we can pick this one up. We got full health. Oh, you know what else I never did? I bought the laser sight, but we never attached it to the handgun. There it is. Now we get the laser sight on this thing, dude. Now when we aim, we don't have that crosshair. Like those 4 little hash marks. The, you know, north, south, west, and east kind of hash marks kind of thing going on there. And this helps out a lot, dude. This is like the original right here. With the laser sight. The laser sight's badass. Alright, now we're back in the village. Alright, it said there was a big dog over here too. Oh, it's right here. That's the dog. A savage mutt. Let's run back and do it, bro. Let's run back and do it.
Hunnigan was right about the weather.
Alright, we got a lot of people here too, though. Yeah, dude, the laser sight's nasty. Oh, he ain't dead, he ain't dead, he ain't dead, he ain't dead. Nah, we got him good though. We got him good though. Leon gave him a quick little haircut. Trimmed up the sideburns a little bit. Alright, there's a lot of people out here, it sounds like. Let's reload that. We'll reload this. Oh, oh. We ain't looking so hot. We ain't looking so hot. We ain't looking so hot. That was a nice one, though. We're gonna run, because you already know that was gonna happen. Oh, they're starting to say it again. They're starting to say it again, y'all. I'm gonna get kicked off YouTube. I don't even know what they're saying. Oh. Bro, where is Ashley? What's going on with her right now? Why is she down? Why is she down? Why is she down? Why is she like that? There's like nothing I can do. Why is she down like that? Oh, it is actually telling me to hit something. Dude, Ashley, you gotta back up a little bit. I don't know what she's doing, bro. R3.
Anytime.
Anytime, but seriously, you gotta go. Alright, there's still a bunch of people around here, but hold on, let's go get this thing. This is what you need Ashley for right here. Jump in this.
Hey.
Watch there be all the people inside this building. I just had her jump in there.
It's open.
Good work.
Alright. There's that. A locked drawer, which we do still have a small key for. So let's go in here. Alright, and we got another one over there. But since that's the way we're supposed to go, we're supposed to come back and go this way. Let's go down and get this dog it's talking about. Alright, so what's it this way then? Yeah. Do I got any grenades? No. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're on the lookout for some crazy dog. That I'm guessing is going to be much bigger than the other ones. Inside this house right in front of us. Oh, what's that? Figures. That's got to be something you can get though. Alright, we got gunpowder. Can we create any more rounds? Shotgun shells, let's do it. Equip the shotgun real quick, reload that. A big dog. I'd rather have some shotgun shells to share with this thing, you know? What's it upstairs? Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there a save point right here? So yeah, let's save it. That's a great idea, dude. I am about to get taken out by this dog and have to go all the way back. Oh yeah, now we can come up here, right? Because we got her.
Come on.
So am I gonna send her up there to fight this thing? Oh, that's great. Classic. Take care of that, will you?
What is this place?
We got a creepy owl staring right at us. Alright, hold on, hold on. Nice. Look at this guy, huh? Watch over the village in my stead, and many smiles always find you in photographs. Okay. Pretty strange, dude, I'm not gonna lie. This is why I don't read stuff. The long-awaited ironworks. Thank the Lord for that. We got a camera. This picture again, we've seen this before. But where's the dog? That's the way down. It says there's like a basement. So let's go down, and now we should be able to go down again. It says the dog's down here. I'm trying to find this dog, dude. Another small key, nice. There he is! Look at this thing. Go ahead, open the door, dude. Oh no, you're mine, you're mine. Go get him. This dog's done, dude. Where is he? Oh, right in front of us. Right in front of us. Reload now, reload now, reload now. Oh man, he's crossing me up. He's done though, he's done though, he's done though. He's done though, he's done though. Oh no, he ain't done, he ain't done, he ain't done. Dude. Oh, no, 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 no. Leon. Oh, Ashley's done. Ashley's done.
Target neutralized.
Down for the count. Alright, we got the dog, though. We got the dog.
You hurt?
No, I'm okay.
Alright, Ashley's back up. Let's use this complete one. It's gonna fully heal us and bring up our maximum health. Alright, let's see what else we got in this town. Alright, so this building up here somewhere, second floor, has some sort of treasure, so let's go all the way up this way. It definitely sounds like there's people in here. Melee all the way. Alright, so somewhere up and around here, I guess, right? All the way around. Oh no, because it's up. Damn it. Alright, hold on, let's go back up here, because let's jump out this other window. No, there's nothing to jump out. Alright, hold on, we gotta figure this out real quick. Can I jump out that window? There we go. So what, it's up here then? Yep, there it is. Okay. He was down here, let's go get him. Oh shoot, he's right up on me.
Out of the way.
And his buddy. What? Dude, how, what? How's he still alive after all that? That's crazy. Alright, so we got everything, so let's turn around back this way. Right, this is the way? Yeah.
Seriously, this can't be happening.
Alright, we got ourselves another save point. Let's save it. Let's check the time. 7:46. Alright. Still doing good. Still doing good. Almost just slipped, boys. Almost just slipped. I've been doing good this video. Almost just slipped, though. It's like YouTube's always quick to email me when I do bad. I wonder if they're gonna be like, dude, that was pretty good, man. Email me some positivity. I doubt it, but that'd be nice. Alright, we got the merchant purple flames over there. So we're coming up on better times. Oh no, the donkey man, bro. Now's not the time to be missing, Leon. You get the donkey man after you, bro. Alright, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta use this. We gotta use this. We gotta use it. Yeah. Oh no, we only got 10 rounds for this. Oh no, 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 no. This ain't good though. This ain't good though. This ain't good. 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 Dodge that. Dodge that. Dodge that. Dodge that. Dodge that. Dodge that. Don't let him get her. Don't let him get her. There it is.
You okay?
Yeah.
Dude, wait till we gotta fight the chainsaw sisters. Oh, okay. This dude's just been hiding out in here the whole time. Hoping Leon doesn't stumble in here. Alright, now, it says right behind us is something. And out over this way is something. Alright, now we just go. Hold on though, let's go see the merchant.
I knew I could count on
The
you.
savage mutt.
What you buying?
Let's get this
Good
treasure.
instinct, stranger.
Yellow herb.
An interesting choice. I mean it in a good way, of course. My... Want to take care of any leftover errands before... going this way. Be ashamed to live the rest of your life wondering, what if...
What's above him right here? Let's check this out. Okay, this is where we were already here before. Alright, alright. Alright, never mind. We're good with that. Oh no, dude, I don't like this part at all. Thank God we saved it, bro. It's already getting dangerously close to where I usually gotta stop these streams. And this part gets crazy.
You. Hey, listen, about earlier. Yeah, about that.
Hey, I see you found your missing señorita.
Senorita has a name and it's Ashley. You are?
Name's Luis. Encantado. Great. We all have names. Now then. Who are you?
Leon's relieved we all have names.
Very good questions, unfortunately. Hide, now. In that case... Here, help me. Ashley, quick. Over here. Go. Okay. It's game time. Leon!
Alright, let's pick this up. Run right over to the window with it.
Let's not forget. This mob is
Alright, we're gonna run right over here. And we're gonna push this in front of the window.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up.
Alright, now let's just run over here real quick, grab what we can get. Them first couple steps is just to buy us as much time as we can get. Alright, we got some hand grenades. We got some good stuff now. Let's just run up here. See what else we got. Gunpowder. Alright, hold on. Alright, some machine gun ammo. Let's get that real quick. Reload.
There's no end to them!
Alright.
I've been waiting, hero boy. Present for you. Hey, are you trying to kill me? Out of the way.
Alright, so far so good. So far so good.
Give me a hand here. It'll help.
Dude, I give this dude a hand. Why don't he help me?
That one's free. Thanks.
Yo.
You got this.
Yo, where is this dude at, bro? You gonna help me or what? Alright, some machine gun ammo, bro. Well, I didn't realize I had to reload though.
For Next.
Alright, now they get the ladders, so now it's time for us to defend the top. Now that they get the ladders, it's time for us to defend the top. They just put the ladder up here. Kick that over. Almost just slipped, but I held it together, boys. Alright, we gotta revive. Oh man. We gotta replan our strategy. We gotta regroup. Run, reload. Run, reload, regroup. The three R's.
Out of the way.
Where's this guy come from? Bro? Alright, we're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie. Now we get the donkey man, bro. Nah, we are in serious trouble, dude. Alright. I need to use this grenade, bro. It's the only way. Oh my god. Oh my lord, bro. The donkey man don't play in this game, though. Nah, see, he's serious, bro. He's serious. He don't play. Reload. Alright, now we got time. Craft. Oh, we do have the bolt thrower. Let's craft attachable mines, bro. We're gonna use this thing. Right now. Attachable mines. Equip. And let's figure this out. Hold on. Real quick, right now, right? Turn around, aim. L3, attach mine. Alright, I wish this guy wasn't right here. Okay, he's right there, bro. You gotta blow it up. What did we just do, dude? How did we just do that? Dude, how did I just do that? Dude, that was nasty. I just got a critical hit on the donkey man, bro. I don't know how I just did that, but that just happened. Dude. We just did a one take on the house part in Resident Evil 4, bro. That's crazy.
Ashley.
What's happening to me?
Ashley, is this the first time you've coughed on blood like this? You want to start explaining? The cough, the blood, is caused by something called plaga. Okay. You saw those people, right? But you have the same thing inside you. The same thing that made them like that. This, what you're experiencing, these symptoms, they're only the beginning.
I don't want to become like them.
You are, well, lucky. You see, at this early stage, the parasite, the plaga, it is possible to remove it with a surgical procedure. And all you need is some know-how. And oh yeah, the right equipment. Wait, you too? No worries. See, I have a plan. But you're going to have to trust me. Great, we're partners then. Hey, why are you... No time for any questions. The clock is ticking.
So everybody's infected, man. Leon's infected. Ashley's infected. This dude's been infected. Alright, man. It is any minute now before I gotta shut this thing down anyway, so this is a perfect time that we hit this chapter end. I'm gonna hit the typewriter. Let's save it up so we got a fresh start on next week's stream, man. As always, bro, I appreciate everybody who checks these videos out, dude. If you ain't subscribed, man, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Hit that like. Jump in the comments, dude. Check out all these other videos I got up on here too, man. And yeah, man, as always, dude, I love and appreciate all you guys, dude. So as always, hope you're having a good week. Hope your weekend's going well, man. And yeah, bro, we'll catch you on the next time. Everybody have a good night.